what's going on, everybody? In today's video, we are going to be breaking down Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue Episode 13, Ryan's Destiny. Let's get into it. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher, when it morphed, I made a fake one.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. Welcome. If you have been following us for a long time now on this journey, thank you for watching. We appreciate you guys so much, from subscribers to members to viewers. Thank you guys. If this is your first time, my name is Dan Brosnan. The homies call me Bros, and we talk about Power Rangers and more every day. And today, we've got another Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue review, so let's just get right into it. In Ryan's Destiny, the 13th episode of Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, Ryan Mitchell returns to the Aqua base, creating immediate tension despite Captain Mitchell's warm welcome. Ryan confesses his inner turmoil, unsure if he can truly be good after years of being manipulated by evil, stating he would leave Mariner Bay. Before he goes, Captain Mitchell gives him a box, instructing him to open it when he realizes he is good. Meanwhile, in the demon world, Queen Banshira threatens Diabolico after his repeated failures against the Rangers, even considering Impus as the replacement. Desperate, Diabolico unleashes the powerful Troika demons, Demonite, Falcar, and Thunderon to destroy the Power Rangers. These demons wreak havoc on Mariner Bay by scattering explosive feathers across the city, setting a sunset deadline for their detonation. Ryan, having given a feather to a young boy earlier, overhears the news report and races to save them, realizing he gave the boy a feather, setting off the alarm. While Lightspeed Rescue is in full effect to recover the explosive feathers and evacuate the city, the Rangers struggle to combat the powerful Troika demons who use the feathers to their advantage. Though the Rangers fight bravely, they are eventually demorphed and trapped in a warehouse surrounded by the explosive feathers. Ryan, having saved the boy and his family and being hailed as a hero, realizes he is truly good and opens the box from his father, finding the titanium morpher. He arrives just in time to save the Rangers, morphing into the Titanium Ranger and easily overpowering the Troika demons, forcing them to retreat. Now reintegrated into Lightspeed, Ryan receives his official jacket, promising his sister Dana that he will never leave again. However, the victory is short-lived. That night, Ryan experiences a nightmare, which is followed by the horrifying discovery of a cobra tattoo imprinted on his back by Diabolico. This tattoo serves as a curse, threatening to consume Ryan as he morphs, signifying that his time as a Ranger is tragically numbered. Now, this was one of the most darker twists in Power Rangers history. If you think about it, I might do a short about it. First of all, back in the 90s, now tattoos were popular. I guess it was the year 2000. Tattoos were getting popular, but for like a little kid, tattoos might be considered bad, and you've got like a tattoo of a cobra on this guy, and every time he morphs, this dang cobra moves up his back until it gets to his neck and kills him. I thought that was a real dark twist, and Diabolico did that as basically like his demon father. Like, I raised you, and now that you're not mine no more, I'm gonna kill you. Like, that was wild, man. Absolutely love this episode. Now, we all know why they did it. They needed an out because they didn't have any footage at all for this character. You got to remember that the Titanium Ranger was 100% original American Ranger, meaning that they had to just like put him in when it worked. They couldn't put him in all the time because they just have footage of the 5 Rangers over in Japan to work off of. So there was a lot of like logistics and things they were working around, but this story was freaking crazy, okay? Now, before I forget and just cut the video off, we gotta go to the notes provided by Ranger Wiki. This episode picked up where Truth Discovered had left off. Also, the Curse of the Cobra arc begins in this episode. This episode marks the first appearance of the Troika monsters, Thunderon, Demon Knight, and Falcar. Here's our last one. If the viewers look closely at the bus Ryan was going to go on, it was headed for Los Angeles with an announcement that it was heading for Van Nuys, a suburb in the San Fernandino Valley. Did I say that wrong? Is it Noise? Van Nuys? Van Nuys? Man, I know I'm messing that up. Kill me in the comments. But what are your guys' thoughts on today's episode? I am loving Lightspeed Rescue so far. There are a lot of really good things that this season brings to the table that I never really thought of, because this was that weird season where it was different than Lost Galaxy. It was different than all the other seasons, but it actually had a really cool story and cool characters when you go back and sit down. I like this. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that like it was gonna start to get worse, but Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue is actually very entertaining. I see why like the toy sales probably didn't sell the best, because these Zords are probably like the least intriguing Zords for me, and the costumes are decent. Like I feel like because if you like the season, you're gonna like the suits, but wasn't like the biggest fan of the Lightspeed Rescue suits if we had to rate them against other ones. And then the Megazords were decent. I think I like the Titanium Rescue Zord or whatever it's called. That was fire. But at the same time, I see like kids didn't really like trains like that. And I know that I didn't have a Megazord like this, but I did have a Lost Galaxy Megazord back in the day. It just wasn't a huge fan of the Lightspeed Rescue toys, and it wasn't because like I didn't like the show. It was more like a design thing, and it wasn't like the biggest train guy. And I don't know what happened, but Lightspeed Rescue was like the proof that they'll never do a train season again. And it's sad, because I thought the train season brought a lot to the table, not gonna lie. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members: Salima Ramirez, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Thomas Franco, Roderick Ham, and Brian A. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up, where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.